back to the Whiskey Wonder Woman channel, or show. Today's video, we are doing Basil Hayden, which is actually by Jim Beam Distillery. I've never bought a bottle before until now, until they came out with like a smaller, cheaper bottle that I could buy. I think this one was like 30 bucks. So this is a small batch, artfully aged by James Beam Distilling Company, distilled and bottled in Claremont, Frankfurt. There's like a slash, so it's Claremont. I don't know if it's both locations, not sure. Or is that one location? It's Claremont, Frankfurt, one location or two? It's two locations, okay. The writing is so small. I am struggling to read this. It's 80 proof. Oh, they have the notes on here. Oh God. Let me read something else first so my eyes adjust. Distilled in Kentucky, USA. Founding distiller, Mr. Booker Noe. And the cork says established in 1992. The year I was born, apparently. How cool is that? And I've literally never heard of Basil Hayden. Yeah. Okay, so the notes. Oh God. Sweet brown sugar, black pepper, and charred oak. That sounds really good for 80 proof. The finish is dried fruit. And then they have their DSP number, which is 230. And then they have a little saying that it's so tiny. Oh gosh. To know bourbon as Booker did is to love it. And to love it is to share it. With Basil Hayden, Booker set out to shine a light on bourbon. Booker set out to shine a light on bourbon's richness and complexity. So experience it the way he did, subtly sweet with the, what the heck is that word? Subtly with the sweet of, oh my God. It's either wine or vine. Oh no, it's fine with an F. Oh God, I'm blind. I'm not really blind, but I don't know, maybe I am. With a fine edge of spice. Okay, so Basil Hayden was born in 1982. How cool is that? Also, this is really cool. What is it? Do I get to, oh wait, oh. I'm ripping it. Is that bad? Am I supposed to keep this? I don't think so. Because I totally just ripped the bottle. Well, I mean, what am I going to do with it once the bottle is done? Maybe I'll rip it off at the end of the video because then it won't look as ugly. There is the cork. I love when the corks have a design on it. I just love that. It goes in my collection over there that I never look at again. I'm just gonna say when I was pouring that, it smelled like apple juice. Really light in color. Almost like a light amber honey color. The aroma is pretty weak. I mean, it's not bad. It just doesn't hit you like the higher proof bourbons. I can smell the alcohol, so just let it sit for a second. Because I am getting some really fruity notes here, but I don't want to mix it with the alcohol. It really does smell like sweet apple to me. Like the first note I'm getting is apple. I do also smell like a mixed flavor of fruit. And it's really sweet. It's almost like fall-like if it was mixed with apples and pear. Right now it's just super fruity, and I'm actually enjoying the aroma. It's really nice and welcoming. It smells like apple cider to me. If I had to say it, maybe there's like a sweetness of vanilla, but it's really sweet. It's not deep, and it's definitely not that dark brown sugar. I want to say it's barley. It's almost reminding me of Scotch because of the fruity light notes and maybe that hint of barley going on. But I hope to God it's not going to taste like Scotch. Okay. Cheers. It's very woody. I taste the oak, but there's no depth to this wood. It's kind of just present. I also did not get any fruit notes, but I'm going to try that again. The finish disappeared. I don't even think I have a finish right now. But I think they said their finish was dried fruit. So I'm going to try that again. If I had to pick a dried fruit, I wouldn't say that it's really sweet. Again, I'm not getting any dried fruit in the finish. Well, maybe that was the finish, but then I could say that the taste was lacking, that I didn't get a transition of different flavors that I was expecting to get. However, I can't have high expectations for an 80 proof bottle. I don't know how old it is, but funny enough, I was watching a Friends episode where Rachel was asking Chandler to get her a fling from work, and one of the guys offered Chandler Basil Hayden small batch, and he said it was 8 years old. So maybe this is 8 years old. I don't know. The dry fruit, it's present, but it's not strong enough. It's not lingering around. It's just very faint. Honestly, I don't think this would be a good choice as a daily sipper. I probably would use this for a mixed drink, seeing how fruity it is. And based on the notes that they're giving, I did not get the sweet brown sugar. They also said there was pepper here, black pepper. But it smells too sweet for that. Maybe in the finish there is a little spiciness, but I thought it was just because it was 80 proof. But since they're saying there is black pepper, I'm going to think that the finish, that burn right there, is the black pepper revealing itself. So it's like dried fruit covered in black pepper, if we had to say something. But I mean, there's no smokiness to this. I would say the notes are almost really flat to me. And I'm not trying to put anything negative on the small batch for Basil Hayden. I just think because it's 80 proof, the flavors are present. I just think it needs to be there at a higher proof. Yeah, and I still get the barley in there, and I'm wondering if the recipe had barley in it. Okay, I'm just gonna rip this off. Like, why would I throw this away? Oh, what am I gonna do with this? This is a really nice logo. I mean, like, use it as a bracelet. Yeah, Jim Beam. I could do your marketing. The notes are present. I did not get the brown sugar, which I was hoping for, because I think because everything is overall fruity, sweet, I was expecting it to kind of taste like a caramel apple, but I am really missing that part. That's okay. It wasn't my favorite, but it wasn't a bad batch. So that's my review. And I know you people have tried Basil Hayden. So let me know what you think. And I know there's like a bunch of different variety of bottles to choose from. I just did not know what bottle to choose. So if you have a favorite one, can you guys let me know which one I should get? Because I like to buy it when they're on sale. So once I see that sale sticker go on, I'm going to buy it. I did see like there's like a dark rye. And I mean, I don't hate rye, but I don't know. I was iffy about it because it was dark. It was really dark. But it intrigued me. So that is my review. Not much to say, really. If you could get a small bottle like this to try, totally great. I would not be spending, you know, 60, 70, 80 bucks for a small batch at 80 proof when there's other better options that are offered by the Beam Distillery. That's just my opinion though. See you in the next one.